For your 2024 Denison Yellow Jackets, it is also senior night. And now let's introduce the seniors. Number 1, wide receiver Corbin Johnson, escorted by parents Ryan and Stevie Johnson. Number 2, quarterback Ty Rhodes, escorted by parents Vincent and Crystal Rhodes. Number 3, linebacker Lathan Bailey, escorted by his mother Tanya Bailey. Number 10, linebacker Roman Henderson, escorted by parents Roman Henderson Sr. and Barbarita Aguirre. Number 13, wide receiver Blake Benson, escorted by parents Eddie and Elisa Benson. Number 18, safety Caden Sanders, escorted by mother Mandy Sanders. Number 19, nose guard Gage Suter, escorted by his father Chris King and honoring his deceased mother Gabrielle Suter. Number 20, wide receiver Octavio Ayala, escorted by his mother Francesca Owens. Number 30, nose guard Austin Crawley, escorted by his parents Justin and Cherry Crawley. Number 33, running back Bradley Morris. Number 36, kicker Landon Sylvester, escorted by parents Brad and Stephanie Sylvester. Number 39, defensive end Aiden Keener, escorted by parents Andrew Keener and Heather Arthur Stennett. Number 43, defensive end Devon Jeffries, escorted by mother Kamea Jeffries. Number 44, nose guard Josh Turner, escorted by parents Tim and Starla Turner. Number 45, linebacker Ethan Hunt, escorted by parents Eric and Dawn Hunt. Number 48, tight end Nick Wilson, escorted by his father Michael Wilson. Number 51, center Jackson Bridges, escorted by his mother Jody Bridges. Number 52, Jalen Johnson, escorted by parents Ashley Rutledge and Wendell Johnson. Number 53, tackle Gabe McMillan, escorted by parents Jeremy and Tony McMillan. Number 55, nose guard Grayson Downing, escorted by guardians Roy and Isis Patty, honoring deceased parents Tamara Van Sil and Derek Downing. Number 60, guard Noah Roten, escorted by parents John and Alyssa Roten. Number 63, tackle Josh Aiken, escorted by his father Tyson Aiken. And number 74, guard Brighton Starr, escorted by parents Bobby and Robbie Starr. Film crew Roshan Smith. Trainers Olivia Jimenez, escorted by James Bowers and Christian Cabello Bowers. Trainer Yuli Salado, escorted by Araceli Pacheco and David Pacheco. And cheerleaders, Savannah Anderson. Guess I jumped the gun a little bit. Let's try this again. Cheerleaders Savannah Anderson, escorted by father James Anderson and mother Amber Gallagher. Zoe Brown, escorted by parents Kimberly and Danny Brewster and Justin Brown. Cameron Geisler, escorted by father Andrew Geisler and mother Jamie Geisler. Dior Jenkins, escorted by mother Chandra Jenkins and father Maurice Ragland. Allie Kempson, escorted by her father Phil Kempson and mother Kelly Kempson. Shelby Russell, escorted by mother Bobby Handler and her grandfather. Let's give all these cheerleaders, football players, and trainers a big round of applause. It has been our pleasure.
Hi, I'm Governor Greg Abbott.
Hi, I'm Coach Joey McGuire from Texas Tech.
Hi, I'm Coach Sark with Texas Football.
Hi, I'm Coach Boyd France from the University of Houston. Hi, I'm Coach Elko from Texas A&M.
There is a growing danger in our communities and schools, fentanyl.
It has claimed the lives of thousands of innocent Americans and is now leading cause of death in young adults.
One of the best ways to prevent tragic fentanyl deaths is through education.
Just one pill kills.
That's why you should only take prescription medication specifically for you and filled in a pharmacy.
Never take a pill you got from a friend or on social media.
Just a few grains of salt worth of fentanyl is enough to kill you.
And take you away from your loved ones.
You can't see it, you can't taste it, and you don't know if it's there.
So please, learn about the dangers of this deadly drug.
Talk to your parents,
Your friends,
Your teammates,
And remember, what we do today may save the life of someone you know tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the playing of the visitors' alma mater.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Denison alma mater.
Now introducing your Denison High School varsity cheerleaders. Savannah Anderson, Victorian Babies, Zoe Brown, Indy Crow, Charlie Crow, Allie Dotson, Co-Captain Lucy Doty, Cameron Geiser, Madeline Hamilton, Dior Jenkins, Cassidy Julesy, Captain Ali Kempson, Chashi Mendoza, Ella Moody, Kenley Owens, Avery Pearson, Daniela Ruiz, Shelby Russell, Julianne Spiegel, Kennedy Thomas, Michaela Tilly, Georgia Walters, your mascot, Shanila Billings, and your 2024-2025 cheer coaches, Ashley Glover and Shelly Taylor.
Jackson Bridges, number 18.
Caden Sanders. And number 10, Roman Henderson. For Melissa, number 8, number 3, number 20, and number 5. Tonight's team captains are joined by honorary team captains Jared Johnson, Zach Deuce, and Robert Crawley from anchor sponsor First United Bank. Thank you for your continued support of your Denison Yellow Jackets.
Okay, that's okay. We're wearing the grays tonight, so we've got gray tops, gray pants with jackets in gold on the pants, gold lettering, which is going to be easy for you guys to see tonight. And Melissa's kind of wearing like, I call it like University of Arizona pants with white jerseys with nice red numbers that you guys are going to be able to see. And then maybe Arkansas Razorback helmets, but they've got a cardinal on there instead of that root hog thing. So that's what I'm going with.
Well, he just hacked off all the Suey Pig fans here. That root thing on the side of the helmet. Almost a Kansas City Chiefs look with a metallic helmet minus the gold, if that makes sense. Red, a whole lot of red, but no gold. And the metallic red helmet is definitely different than the Chiefs. And
Melissa has won the toss and has elected to receive the opening kickoff.
Yellow Jackets have got a good crowd here at Munson Stadium for the home finale. And Pete, what's going on with the coin toss?
So Melissa won the toss, and they are going to receive.
Matt Nally is a big numbers offensive-minded guy. He is the not only the head coach but the offensive coordinator. And when you've got a 6'8", 350-pound offensive lineman, and he's got 4 guys that really are not that far behind him. A good quarterback and a fleet of quick, fast receivers, solid running backs, and a pretty stingy defense, then you understand why he won the toss and took the football. He thinks Denison cannot stop the Cardinals.
Well, we got some keys to the game. Do you want to catch that now or after the national anthem?
We're getting close to the national anthem, so let's go ahead and break for it. We'll come back with the keys to the game and more. And the Denison Touch of Gold ready to do perform our nation's national anthem. Everybody turning and facing Old Glory, the U.S. flag with the 13 stripes and the 50 stars blowing smartly in the wind. And you can see that wind of about 15 miles an hour, maybe gusting up near 20 at times, blowing crisply from the southeast. And we are ready for the nation's national anthem. We'll take a break and come back with the rest of the countdown to kickoff and the opening kick tonight, the season finale for the Denison Yellow Jackets and the Melissa Cardinals. And it's next on 93.1 FM KMKT, Katy Country. And we welcome you back to Munson Stadium. Lynn Burkhead, Lance Sandmillan, Kyle Huber, and of course Pete Dion. As we get ready to kick this game off, we also welcome you on YJTV. It's been our pleasure the last couple of years to provide the audio for YJTV at home games. I've said all along they're the best at what they do, and we sure appreciate
keys to the game.
All that they do. So let's talk about the keys to the game. Platinum Dealers in Texoma, keys to the game. Every Friday night, brought to you by the Platinum Dealers in Texoma, Toyota, Nissan, and Honda, proud supporters of Denison High School football. Guys, I think one key to the game tonight, this would be an upset if Denison won. You have to take care of those little pesky things that can derail a game, and that's turnovers and penalties.
Always. That's a must. It happened at Anna, a little better ball game there, and that's why they were able to get in that game a little bit. Secondly, I think that you just need to ignore who they are tonight. Don't even pay attention to that, and do what you do best and know who you are, and you just get the job done.
And to round out the third key to the game, I would say you got to show pride tonight. Final game.
Not just pride, Yellow Jacket.
Yellow Jacket pride. Let's end the season with the bang here. Show pride, fight to the end, and represent the Yellow Jackets.
2 return men back for Melissa. We'll give you the starting lineups in just a moment after the First United Bank kickoff. First United Bank, longtime friends of Yellow Jacket football. Deposit time back into your life. And, of course, spend your life wisely. Here we go. Landon Sylvester has it teed up at the 40-yard line. 2 return men standing at the 10. And we are just about ready to get underway with the season finale for both the Denison High School Yellow Jackets and the Melissa Cardinals. Sylvester has the signal, approaches it, pooches it down the field. A squibber is going to be taken at the 12-yard line up to the 20, 15. Big collision. Mark down who that was. Leading candidate already for the hit of the game.
19.
You know, that's Gage Suter.
Gage Suter, no doubt. Starting lineup for the Yellow Jackets defensively. And it's going to be Turner, Suter, and then Cannon. I got to get the cheaters going again. You know, getting old. I had a birthday the other day. I think it was number 19.
Spoiler alert, that's on the birthday list.
Plus some.
Forever 39.
Devon Jeffries, Gage Suter, Josh Turner, and Jason Cannon across the front. Caden Sanders, Shandon Love, the corners, Gavin Mandrell, and also Trace Olson back deep. Quarterback is Noah Schuback for the Melissa Cardinals. He is going to stand. Gets the snap, throws it right side. Quick throw to Jacob Nye. He's going to elude a tackler and get 9, maybe 10 yards on the opening play. It is a Charles Holder insurance first down.
Jacket defender out there got boxed in well by the outside receiver on the block, and I thought it was a little push in the back. Could have been called.
This is going to be Schuback. He's going to hand it off. First man through, and that's going to be a gain of 4 or 5 yards. First man through for the Melissa Cardinals is going to be the running back.
My goodness.
Who is just massive offensive line.
Well, that's what I mean. I'd love to run behind that line.
Jeremiah Tabor, 731 yards coming into the game tonight. And he added a few more there, and he's big and he's young.
Yeah, he's no small running back, and again, running behind that line has got to be a great feeling.
Not only is he big, but as I mentioned, he's also young. Freshman, can you believe that?
Wow. Good gosh, no.
Looks like a bigger version of Jadarian Price.
Oh,
throw over the middle. Incomplete. Quarterback Schuback was tackled on the blitz, and they did not throw a flag. Camacho on the stop. Yep. That was very near being a late hit or roughing the quarterback, but they do not throw the flag, and then it's suddenly 3rd down and 5. 2 receivers left, one to the right. Schuback in the backfield. Denison came across. They'll snap the ball, and that's going to be an offsides penalty, I'm afraid, against Denison. And that is the indication, and that's going to give.
It's going to be short, I think. It might be right at it.
I think it's going to be right on the marker.
Wait a minute. Are they going to mark it off?
Schuback with a hard count. He got one guy to come on that line and then another. And they were pointing at alignment. That is a first down.
Okay.
So with Charles Holder, Progressive Insurance, first down to the 46 6-yard line. We welcome you to 93.1 Katy Country and YJTV. Just underway, Melissa's first possession, the first possession of the game, in fact. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. This is going to be Schubach. Quarterback kept it. He faked it on the zone read, and he made maybe the wrong decision. And there's a late flag thrown half a mile into the air.
I know what that flag is. It's on number 74 for Melissa.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't miss that guy.
Well, you would know that guy because isn't he the one going to?
He's going to play in Norman next year, yeah.
Well, he's going to be in Norman, whether he plays in Norman or not.
He may play. Have you seen us play this year?
That guy cannot hide if he's going to do some kind of.
Am I off the mark? It wasn't a half mile, but I bet you it was equal with the top row.
They were just trying to make sure it got past his height so you could see it.
It went maybe as high as the top row on the visiting side of the stadium, and I don't think that's an exaggeration. That was the highest thrown flag of the season. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right after a big 15-yard mark-off. Second down and 25 now for the Cardinals.
Go ahead, Pete.
Does Kyle keep stats on flag
height?
Flag height.
Well, he is tonight. This is a play fake. Schubach is back.
Go get
He's
it.
throwing down the field, and it is going to be knocked away incomplete. There were 2 Yellow Jackets playing great defense. I believe that was Jacob Nye on the far sideline. Him
and McQueen.
And
McQueen had a chance for an interception there. My goodness.
And he's become a ball hawk as of late.
I can't believe he threw over there.
He was not a starter, McQueen, earlier in the year, but he has become one of the most important and vital cogs in Todd Wallace's defense over the last several weeks. Great player, going to be a tremendous player in the years to come. 2 receivers to either side, 3rd down and a mile.
They're coming.
Here is Schubach, play fake. They're coming the backside blitz over the middle. It's caught at the 45.
Oh.
They'll stop him shy of the 1st down, but they're going to be in 4-down territory range. I got to believe they're going to be about 4.5 yards shy of the 1st down. The line to gain is going to be the 44. They are just across the 50. They are quickly to the line, and they will go for it. 4th down play, 2 receivers right, 1 left. The big freshman running back
trying
next.
To get them to jump
They're
again.
trying to get them to jump, I think.
Yep.
And now Schubach is going to
Could
the
back
line,
up and kick
changing
it.
the play. They're going to flip the tight end. Nope, he's coming back, staying in the same spot. And maybe they're still trying to draw them offside. Nope, they're going to snap it. Here they come. Schubach on the run. They got him.
Uh-oh.
Can they take him down? And they do. A sack in the backfield, and the Cardinals will turn it over on downs at the 47-yard line.
Big Jason Cannon giving the backside pressure and chased him down. And there may be a fumble, y'all. Let's wait and see here.
Well, it was 4th down. Turnover on downs.
Okay, I thought the kids were pointing like they got a fumble, but I forgot 4th down. Go ahead.
They were going to get it either way.
Yeah.
And so let's go ahead and give you the starting lineup now for the Denison offense.
How about that stop there by the Yellow
Yeah,
Jackets?
that's fantastic.
Tremendous stop, no doubt about that. Give you the starting lineup in just a moment. Jackets at the line ready to go. Ty Rose, of course, will be the quarterback. Thomas Rendon will get the start tonight at running back along with Lathan Bailey and Roman Henderson tonight. And they're going to go 2
My
receivers
goodness,
short,
they're bunched up.
1 receiver split to the left. This is Rhodes back. It's going to be a swing pass. What a catch by Rendon. Gets around the corner 50, lowers his shoulder, eluded the tacklers, and goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line. What a catch by Thomas Rendon. It was behind him, and he reached out, snagged it, pulled it in, and turned them on.
Yeah, I had thought they had no chance the way the play developed early, but then Rendon, with the speed to the sideline, said, I'm going to change your mind.
A gain of 4, almost 4.5 on 1st down. 2 receivers left, 1 short right side. Ethan Means is the tight end. Rhodes play action.
Look
He's
out.
back. Here comes some pressure, and he's going to get the ball away. There was a push in the back, but it goes out of bounds, so no flag for interference. He was going to the turf, Ty Rhodes was, as he let that one fly, and it wasn't that far away from being caught, about 20 yards downfield. It was not a bad throw when you're going to the turf.
No, I thought it was pretty impressive to get rid of the football to avoid the sack.
Jackets hoping to get a Charles Holder progressive first down. They line up 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rendon in the backfield, left hip pocket of Ty Rhodes. 3rd down play. Here's Rhodes back. Here goes.
Oh,
the
gosh.
defender was upended. A throw.
Caught.
It's caught. First down. Move those sticks for Charles Holder. Brandon Douglas on the ground.
Brandon Douglas, fantastic. Just the big hands catch right there. That's the only chance he had. Hands are up high in the air, and he gets the catch. Being defended well. Guy was all over him.
How about Jackson Bridges in his final game as a Yellow Jacket, upending the blitzing linebacker, cartwheeling. First down play after the Charles Holder first down. Rhodes is going to hand it off Rendon. Rendon sweeping near side. Not much there, but he got a yard, I think. And it's going to be 2nd down, about 9.5.
Yeah, he made the cut up. Nice cut up field. It just wasn't anybody held up the linebacker. And boy, he just got pancaked right there at the line of scrimmage.
Jackets facing 2nd down, and we'll call it 9. It's between 9 and 10 yards.
Daring us to throw. Melissa's been up there bunched up pretty tight.
They have a good secondary, the Cardinals do. Here is 2nd down play. Rhodes is going to elude the pressure, blitzing from the corner. He's going to run. He's going to lower his shoulder and push his way forward instead of go out of bounds. He got 2 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 8. Line to gain will not quite be the 25-yard line. It's about halfway between the 26 and the 25, and the line of scrimmage will be the 33.
Well, I think Melissa's probably going to bring an extra man here, and they're going to send some pressure. But the Jackets just need to come up to me with some kind of little quick pass out there. Don't go for it downfield too deep.
Means is tight to the left side. Rendon and Rhodes in the backfield. It's Rhodes. It's a shovel pass underneath. Corbin Johnson right on the marker. If he gets the right foot spot, it's a first down, and they're waving them on. A Charles Holder Progressive Insurance first down on a shovel pass. Keep track of the number. Ty Rhodes needed 28 last week for 1,000 yards. He got 11. He needs 17 tonight, and he's over the 1,000-yard mark.
He's got 21 tonight.
21. So that pass right there took Ty Rhodes over the 1,000-yard mark for the 24 season, the 2nd out of 2 years for Rhodes as the starting quarterback. Long snap count. Rendon still in the backfield. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Play fake. Rhodes back. Here comes the heat. He's going to try to run, and he's going to be sandwiched to the turf. Got back close to the line of scrimmage, but it's technically going to end up being a sack.
Yeah, that pressure came quick from that outside. Somebody just tried to kind of go down low on him, and that gentleman was able to jump him really and get into the backfield, that defensive end from Melissa. Got to get him blocked because that's the quickest pressure you can get is right there from that outside.
Yellow Jackets facing 2nd down, 13 after the 3-yard loss on the sack. I'd like to tell you what Rhodes, how many times he's been sacked this year. I can tell you what he was last week, 14 going into that game, but he got sacked multiple times last week. And
he had a ton of run yardage last week.
As I mentioned, I'm glad to be here tonight. So no charts and not really a whole lot of updated info. 2 receivers wide to the right. This is a delayed handoff. Rendon sweeping left side, bowling a linebacker over a step or 2. He lowered his shoulder right into that.
He did. Rendon over the season has developed into, what a running back does. When he was at the beginning of the season, he looked like what he was, a receiver at running back.
A receiver.
But now he's learned to lower the shoulder a little bit and drive the feet. He's done a lot of that the last few games.
That linebacker tackled him after a 3-yard gain, and he didn't really bowl backwards, but Rendon lowered his shoulder and said, "Get out of my way." A little bit of a gnarly attitude there.
Timeout, Denison.
Timeout for the Yellow Jackets. 6:12 left in the first. No score. Back on 93.1 Katy Country right after this.
Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Custom athletic mouth guards for the 2024 Denison Yellow Jacket football team were provided by Courtright Orthodontics. If you have a jacket that doesn't smile, Courtright is your move. Call Courtright Orthodontics to get the smile you always want.
Stanza of that game to win by 10 points. Here's Rhodes running to the right side. Good run across the 20. In fact, they'll say the knee touched down on the 20. No, down the 19. I thought he got to the 19.
I like that. That was just student body right. Just to get in behind everybody and go.
It's going to be 4th down.
6-yard gain.
It was a 6-yard gain. It's going to be 4th down and 4. And the Yellow Jackets, they're not kicking a field goal here. They're going for it. 4-down territory. Season finale, a team that most people expect to beat you.
Not try to draw them.
Rhodes has Roman Henderson in the backfield. Rendon is out wide. This is going to be a
it.
throw, and it's going to be caught. 1st down, and a 1st and goal at the 10-yard line after the grab. And it was Roman Henderson out of the backfield making the catch.
Is that Brandon Douglas on that, or is that where our numbers folded and that was somebody else?
That was not, I think it was Brandon Douglas, but that crinkled jersey got us again. Could have been Darion Vaughn.
No,
6.
no, wasn't Vaughn. It's Olsen.
Olsen, yeah, Trace Olsen. All right, I had the binoculars on it.
You're welcome.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Handoff inside, Roman Henderson going left tackle, and he's going to get a couple of yards to the 8-yard line. It is 2nd and goal. 4:57 mark of the 1st quarter. Lynn Burkhead and the gang with you tonight. Lanston Millett, Kyle Huber, and of course, the incomparable Pete Dion down on the sideline. Pete, Jackets seem focused in this game so far.
Yes, sir. And the bands are focused, too, because they're very loud. I'm trying to stay away from them so much. But, yeah, this is nice. Maybe we're not going to see any punts tonight. Everybody's going to go for it on 4th down, right? Every play.
I like it.
Love it.
I
Full
like
throttle.
It. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. 2 receivers left. Rendon in motion. Fake it to him. Rhodes on the jet sweep fake. He's down to the 1. If they can push him in, maybe they'll stop him at the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the one official's walking on the 2.
Yeah.
One is walking on the 1.
I think it's more like the 2 from what it looked like, but we'll see.
Waiting to see where they're going to spot the ball. It is on the 2-yard line, so 3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line. Can the Jackets take the lead over Melissa?
Same play. That's what I would run. That was a great run by Rhodes.
4 minutes. It was a tremendous run. 3rd and 2, 4 minutes and counting in the 1st quarter. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Roman Henderson in the left hip pocket. He's going to get the give. Plow straight ahead. He's going to be stopped.
Push.
They're pushing him. Did he get across? No, they're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 1.
That's the 1 or the half. He's right there. They got that late push, and I thought he was going to get in.
It is definitely 4th and inches.
Right on the 1.
It's just inside the 1-yard line. And here we go, handoff again. Plow straight ahead. I believe they stopped him. I believe they stopped him. The linebacker shot the gap, filled the hole, and hit him as he was trying to cross the plane of the goal line, and they're going to stop them on the 1-foot line. So a goal line stand by Melissa. And Melissa stands to the test, and they stop Denison literally on the 1-foot line. That ball is almost touching the goal line.
Yeah, Ty actually threw up his hands and, score because he was right there with the running back going in. And
they gave it to their most powerful running back, Roman Henderson.
It was 3, and that's why
Lathan Bailey.
Yeah, it was
Bailey.
It was Bailey. Roman had come out because he had the shot before that.
So the Jackets inches short of scoring, and the score remains 0-0, 3:17 mark of quarter number 1, week 10 here at Munson Stadium. Melissa's entire offense will be in the end zone. And they will go to work with 1 receiver wide right, 1 receiver wide left, an extra blocker in. And Schuback up under center,
Holy
and they
moly.
jump off sides.
That's the big man.
So half the distance to the goal line from the 1 foot line is the 6-inch mark.
Well, I got to use decimals again tonight, fellas.
Oh, no.
That was
And that was a no question. He came firing off the line, and it was like, wait, I thought the snap was on 2, not 3.
You know what's obviously unfortunate the last series there we didn't score. Good thing is we ran about 6 minutes off the clock.
No doubt they're going to plunge straight ahead. Schuback will to get out of the shadow of the goal line.
Yep.
And he'll get out to the 3 or the 4 yard line where it will be second down. 3:08 to go in the first quarter. No score in our game.
Now wait, you got a backup quarterback because he just hustled off the field, I believe.
Yeah, he did. He seems
they're going to call a timeout.
Maybe a little gimped up. They will call a timeout. No score. The Jackets nearly get the scoreboard. Not quite. We're back in a moment on 93.1. Well, we're talking about that play where the Yellow Jackets were denied, and you know, you can always say, "Oh, I wish this play had been called or that play had been called." They went with they went with a very high percentage play with Lathan Bailey, one of their big tough runners, and I've got to tell you, the key to that play was the linebacker played it perfectly. He shot the gap, filled the hole, and hit the running back before he could cross.
Yeah.
And I think that was as much a great defensive play as anything. This is going to be Schuback. He's still in the game. He's running right, gets the first down and more, wrestled to the boundary and out of bounds around the 24-yard line. He got a good block on that right side, and they are absolutely mammoth. On the whole offensive line, I did start my charts, and I just didn't have enough time to get them finished, and finally threw my hands up and said, it just wasn't meant to be this week. Just thankful that I am able to be here tonight. But 350, 285, 265, 285,
my goodness,
and 290, I believe, are the dimensions of the offensive front.
McGehee on that outside, he's coming up hard, but the problem is he's getting turned out pretty hard. He's got a good lineman he's going up against when he does that.
It was a
gain and that opens up that outside, last 2 plays.
It was a gain of 8, basically the same play. McGehee, there was some fear after the Lovejoy game a week ago that he may have injured his AC and might not be able to play tonight, but those fears went by the wayside. That's going to be a short gain, going to set up third down, and we'll call it 1. Got about 1.5 yards to make it 3rd and 1. Clock at 2:14 and rolling in the first quarter. No score between Melissa and the Yellow Jackets.
3rd down. Just don't jump here.
And the receiver actually, I thought, lined up and then backtracked a foot or two, but apparently
high snap.
High snap. They got him, and they almost kept him from getting the first down. They nipped him in the backfield, but that freshman 6'1" running back
he's
lunged forward, and his height, as much as anything, I think, allowed him to get that first down.
Well, he went off real quick because he got hit pretty low, but look at the running back they bring in after him.
Yeah,
he's huge.
He looks like Derrick Henry, to be
My
honest.
Goodness.
And I don't think I'm far off the mark in saying he looks like Derrick Henry.
No, not at all.
He looks, the freshman is like 6'1". He looks 6'2".
He does.
Throw
my
out in the flat. Great play by the Jacket defender who came up nearly, I think it was, nearly got his hands on the ball.
Nope, Trace Olson, sorry.
Made the tackle quickly. It was a 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9.
That was Trace Olson. He was on that side. McQueen had switched to come to this side.
Ben, I'm telling you, number 18 for Melissa is the running back in the game. Man-child, nothing. Peyton Porter is a man, only a junior, and he is 1 inch or 2 inches taller than the quarterback, who is 6 foot. A little bit of a high snap. Schubach runs forward. He's hit and dropped after a short gain, 2 yards.
There goes the ball.
Ball popped free, but well after there's some skirmishing starting to develop. There's a chippiness in the air tonight. Pete, rain in the air, maybe even some chippiness swirling around, huh?
Yeah, a little chippiness falling down. Be nice to get a stop here, gentlemen. What do you think?
Third down play, third down, and scoreboard says 6.
Yep, got another timeout here with the Yellow Jackets.
We're going to keep it right here, and we're going to send it down to Pete for the first thing tonight. Melissa and Denison.
Topic of discussion.
First topic of discussion. Melissa and Denison only playing tonight the third time ever, despite being next to each other or near each other for many, many years. But Melissa was, well, most people in Denison and Sherman probably remember Melissa as a speed trap forever. That's about all it was. It was a policeman and a city limit sign and a radar gun. Tell us more about Melissa, Texas.
It was also a song by the Allman Brothers Band, which I got a lot of info on because every time I drive by there, I say "Sweet Melissa." Am I the only one who does that?
You probably are.
I am.
Yeah.
That's good. That's perfect. So Melissa was named after the daughter of a railroad executive because that's what you do when you know, why not when you're naming a town? So George Quinlan. But there's a little controversy because there was another railroad executive. And he had a daughter named Melissa too, so they got to argue about who was really named after her. So, and then they put a Buc-ee's there at the end.
Good Buc-ee's.
The end, right? Third down play, third down, almost 7 to go. Scoreboard says 6, somewhere in that distance. Here's Schubach back, high snap. Here comes some heat. He's going to throw. The tackle made immediately on the catch, but the catch was made for the first down by a couple of steps.
Yeah,
and it will be a Charles Holder Progressive Insurance first down as Schubach connects with Brett Poole.
Yeah, Sanders just almost got there to make the play, maybe break it up, but just didn't happen.
First down at the Melissa 47-yard line, no score, 13 seconds remaining in the first quarter. This is a handoff to the freshman running back, weaving his way right side. And he needed 10, he got 8, and that will be the final play of the first stanza. And the Yellow Jackets don't know if they're going to win this game or not, but they fought Melissa to a 0-0 tie after 1 at Munson Stadium. Don't go anywhere. The second stanza of senior night coming up from the Pigskin Palace right after this. This is going to be a handoff, and it's going to be the running back.
Oh, get him.
Freshman, they almost had him. Lost containment. First down and more, still going 30. Tackled at the 22-yard line, and coincidentally enough, Jeremiah Tabor, the freshman running back. Where's number 22?
McGehee all the way across the field to make that tackle.
I tell you what, Tabor reminds me of a guy that played as a freshman here in this stadium named Jadarian Price. Maybe just an inch or two bigger, but same speed,
now the really
same
big
moves.
guys in.
This
There
is
he
going to be
goes.
Tabor. He's going up the middle, got hit and dropped from an ankle tackle below. It's going to be a short gain and make it 2nd and long. Pete, got a text just now from our great friend Steve McCraw. He said, hey, Burkhead, you can skip the uniform report because I'm here tonight. I'm in the stadium.
Well,
And
but
said,
there's other people. We got a big audience tonight.
I
so
told him, I said, too late, brother. We already did it.
Theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind. Theater of the mind. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Man in motion. Tabor in the backfield with the quarterback. It's going to be Tabor getting the handoff, and he's going to be a yard shy of the first down. It's just the Jacob Tabor show, Jeremiah Tabor show. And he is just getting a steady diet of handoffs from Noah Schubach. Noah Schubach, junior quarterback, excellent catcher on the baseball diamond. a transfer from Hoover, Alabama. We'll tell you a little bit about Hoover, Alabama. Tabor gets it, goes to the near side, the right side, first down and a yard. So Charles Holder Progressive Insurance first down going the wrong way, and the red zone journey continues for Melissa, trying to get on the scoreboard first. And if they do so, this will be a 99.5-yard drive, because their defense stopped the Yellow Jackets on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. So a turnover would be just what Doc Yellow Jacket ordered. This is going to be Schuback.
Wow.
Going to run, bangs into his own running back, goes to the right side, cartwheeled down at the 1-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and goal. But man, did he take a beating on that one.
He did. That was you get kind of hit the high-low, and then you get spun in the air. But the effectiveness was that it's first down and goal at the 1.
So 1st and goal, they've got the power look, quarterback
it's a
flag. That's going to be a false start.
The running back
moved before anyone else did. It's a strange-looking formation. If you can imagine a huddle on the ball, that's what it looked like. And they had everybody behind. It's definitely a tush-push oriented play, but someone on the backside moved before the ball was snapped. The flag was thrown immediately, and that has to be a false start against Melissa.
It's going to be a false start, I believe. But now
he's coming over to nope. It is a false start against the offense. And so instead of 1st and goal from the 1, it will be 1st and goal from the 6-yard line, and they will revert to Noah Schuback. I mentioned he's a transfer from Hoover, Alabama. It's funny how that works out. You need a quarterback that can sling it around, and you have somebody move in from Hoover, Alabama. Is about like Austin Westlake or South Lake Carroll in Alabama. I don't know, 11, 12, 13 state championships. This is Schuback. He's going to throw it. The big tight end looks like, honestly, he looks like Jay Novacek maybe.
Jay Novacek.
I don't know the tight ends today. Big physical tight end. He peeled off the line and had one step on the defender. Keith Jackson from Oklahoma. That's who I was trying to think about.
Oh, Nelly.
Shockley from the Giants.
And
I loved him. He was from Ada, Oklahoma, by the way.
Taylor Swift, doesn't she play
I was trying to think of Mr. Swift's name, but I couldn't think of it.
Swift.
No, that's Kelsey.
Kelsey.
No.
All right, here we go. Left-footed kicker will boot it through the uprights, and his own man tackled him to the turf. But the PAT is good, and with 9:38 to go, Melissa, a 99-yard drive. And it was literally from the inch line near the goal line. It was almost a 100-yard drive. For the first score, 7-0. Melissa leads back after this on 93-1. We're back. Munson Stadium, Pigskin Palace. Football heaven for a Yellow Jacket. 99-yard drive. Kyle, scoring drive recap.
Not 99. You're going to hear it here. Brought to you by Jeff's Auto Sales. Visit them on the web at jeffsautosalestexas.com. In the second quarter, 9:38 on the clock. 5:39 ran off the clock. 15 plays, 99.7 yards.
Yes, the kickoff going to be taken by Trace Olson. And he is up the field across the 20 and upended at the 27-yard line. Good return by the junior. Trace Olson, one of the best players the Jackets have, and he's certainly coming back next year. He missed the first several weeks of the season with a back injury. It was suffered during the summer months. And the Yellow Jackets will go to work trailing tonight 7-0.
No flag, but something happened down there that the referee didn't like. No, I know what it is. He lost his mic. They're having to reset his mic. I see it now. They were having a long discussion, but it was how to get the mic back on.
Jackets will send Corbin Johnson slot left side. He'll be joined on the far right. I said left side, slot right side. Brandon Douglas. And the Yellow Jackets with a receiver to the near side. I believe that's Darion Vaughn. This is going to be a handoff inside, maybe a yard. Tough sledding. inside. The linebackers for Melissa not nearly as gifted as the linebackers from Lovejoy, but that doesn't mean they can't play.
I don't know about the full size of the individuals down there compared to like Lovejoy, but the quickness is there. They are getting to it quick.
Yeah, the linebackers from Lovejoy, the best we've seen. Maybe not just this year, but I might even say they're better than the Lovejoy linebackers a year ago.
And that's what they have 2 go out of their Division I.
Yeah, they had
one
no. High snap. Rhodes is going to get it on the bounce. They're going to tackle him immediately for a huge sack. That was Rhodes really had. He's just lucky he got the ball back. It was a snap that went off his fingertips high. He jumped up as high as he could, and he just thankfully it bounced directly to him, or it could have been a turnover in the red zone for the Yellow Jackets. It's something that has been a bugaboo off and on through the season, some high snaps. Rhodes is not happy. He's going to have to calm down.
He's gotten upset there.
He had one or two of his players
kind
of come back and say, calm down, calm down. 8:16 and counting. Rhodes back, 3rd and forever. Here comes the blitz. He spins out of a would-be tackler, throws it on the run.
Nice.
Catch is made by Vaughn, and he tapped his toes inbounds for the catch, but it's going to be well shy of the first down.
Well, the biggest thing is getting some yardage back for the kick. I mean, my goodness, they just kept backing up on that series. Now you got some back.
I'm going to tell you, that was probably the best sideline throw and certainly the best sideline catch of the season for the Jackets from Rhodes. And Vaughn, he'll be back next year. He's a junior. That was arguably the best catch of Vaughn's career. That was an NFL level catch right there.
Yeah, he had the hands and then got the feet down. That was important.
Here we go, Sylvester. He's going to
get rid of it.
Just get rid of it, and it ends up being a good one. Takes a great Denison roll at the 35, across the 30, across the 25, and is finally going to roll dead at the 22-yard line. And I thought it might get blocked.
55 yards.
And instead, it is the, I believe, again, I don't have my charts in front of me, but working off memory, I believe Sylvester's longest kick this year was the 56-yarder.
It was 55.
So that would be the second longest of his career. Sylvester, of course, a one-year player for the Jackets, playing in his only year as the kicker for Denison, going to graduate.
Well, you said the 22. They put it on the 21, so 56-yarder.
So it tied his career long if this old fellow's memory serves correct.
It probably does. You got, you're like an elephant. That's what it is.
First down and 10, 7-0 lead. Melissa, second quarter, 7:16 left in the half. It's going to be Tabor emptying out of the backfield, catching it on a swing pass.
Nice.
He is nearly tackled near the line of scrimmage, keeps breaking tackles, and I'm going to change my mind. I said he was like Jadarian Price. Think Corey Robertson.
Yeah, he's got that type of build and that type of running.
I realize I'm reaching back more than 20 years.
Yeah.
But if you were here in the early 2000s, you know that Corey Robertson electrified this crowd. He was the all-time leading rusher until D.J. Jones showed up. This time, Tabor's not going to get a first down, a Charles Holder Insurance or Charles Holder Progressive Insurance first down.
Nice play by Mr. Hunt. Man, he was all over that.
Ethan Hunt with a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. 2-yard loss, second down and 12. Corey Robertson, a few weeks ago, the Yellow Jackets had a 200-yard performance from Jalen Butler. And I believe there's somewhere in the 20s on different players who have had a 200-yard night at some point in their career. But no one, not even D.J. Jones, had more 200-yard nights than Corey Robertson, as Tabor banks his way out of a would-be tackle a yard up the field and ends up with 5. Corey Robertson ended up with 12 200-yard nights.
That guy was pretty good.
He was pretty good. Went to the University of Iowa. Little brother, and I say that with a chuckle, of Chris Robertson. C-Rob won.
Which one went against Peterson? Was that?
Corey Robertson. He was the runner-up rusher 2 years running to some dude named Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Here's Schuback back to pass. He's going to flush out of the pocket. They don't lose containment, but he had just enough room to run forward to get the first down by a couple of yards. And that's going to be a Charles Holder first down. It will move the ball to the 48-yard line. 5:30 to go in the half, 7-0, Melissa in the lead. Denison denied at the goal line on a 3rd and goal play from the 1 and a 4th and goal play from the 1, and a 99.7 yard drive later. This is the other running back that's even bigger. And what a hit! All right, mark that down. I don't know who that is. Is that McGehee? And there's a late flag.
Yes, McGehee.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. What do you think?
Is that number?
Yeah, it was McGehee. McGehee on the hit. And then
we might get a replay if we're going to get a little.
Somebody said something.
The hit was great.
The flag is not on the hit.
No.
In fact, the Yellow Jackets are pointing.
Unsportsmanlike on Melissa.
Yeah, they're pointing in the Cardinal direction.
Said something back to him.
All right, so we had one at the beginning, and that was Suter.
I'm not 100%.
That was on the running back. That was on 18. He was very unhappy with being tackled in a football game, so he let him know.
McGehee. There was a 4 on that jersey, and the only 4 on the field is McGehee.
Okay.
So Grayson McGehee, well, unless it was Shandon Love. He's only got 4. Pete, you're going to have to go ask.
Oh, that was far side of the field. You guys got a better view.
You're going to have to do some research.
Okay.
Shoeback, high snap, he loses it, scrambled for the ball, and he got back on it at the 18-yard line, and it will be 3rd down, and the first down they'll have to get to the north side of Howe.
My goodness.
What a bad snap that was, and had the ball not bounded correctly for him, the Jackets would have it right now inside the 20-yard line.
3rd
down and Main Street on the north side of Howe.
3rd and 28.
If you say so.
That's what the scoreboard says.
Okay, 3rd and 28. Yellow Jackets playing a bit of prevent coverage right now.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, they're 25 yards back.
They're playing a single safety up top near the 40. That's Roman Henderson. 2 safeties, including Olsen, underneath.
This is where you run a screen or just a little.
And there's a stoppage in play, a timeout. We'll join them. 3:20.
This video replays are brought to you by Dead Beef. You gotta get it.
Pete is not really wanting to go interrupt the defensive huddle on the field.
Yet.
I told him you can either go find Coach Rhodes or, and we got cut off. Well, we got cut off before I could say this. You can prepare my charts every week next year, so I never get caught without my charts again.
Whoa. I think I'd rather get an unsportsmanlike penalty than comparing charts because there's a lot of stuff on there.
There's a lot of work.
You can get one of those even as a sideline guy.
Right, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I believe Bob Sullins would nod in the affirmative right there. Our great friend and my longtime mentor.
Just get out there on the
former
field
voice of Yellow Jacket football, Bob Sullins. This is Shoeback, high snap. He's going to run forward. Jackets converge. He slides.
Easy.
He slides to a stop well short of the first down, and Melissa will punt the football away for the first time tonight. And he slid down, but 2 Jackets converged on him, and they love-tapped him up high a little bit too much.
They did. I was a little concerned, though, that somebody was going to level him.
Well, you can't mess with a quarterback. That's one of the unwritten rules of football, right?
It is when they go to a slide.
It was kind of an awkward slide, though. Like it
was going to fake it?
Yeah, it was just, it didn't look right, so it was fine. No penalty. It's not a penalty if there's no penalty, right?
I'm not sure what he's pointing out, but Brent Whitson is talking to the side judge right now, and Todd Wallace is he's not happy with something, and we've got another stoppage in play.
Timeout.
Timeout, Melissa. We're going to keep it right here. We're going to talk to Pete again.
We're going to
Pete,
try to talk him
some
into figuring it out.
Denison ISD news of the week.
Absolutely. So Kyle and I were kind of searching last week, but I got the info now. So Finding Nemo Jr. is the play that we were trying to think of. And that is going on right now at the DHS Auditorium.
Nice.
In
Do you
fact,
know, I'm going to tell myself, I have never seen Finding Nemo.
Really?
Well, this
Now,
is-
Okay.
I will tell you that I've listened to Finding Nemo about a dozen times
Okay.
because it was always played on family spring break ski trips with a VCR playing to the kids in the back seat.
It's a lot of Ellen in that, isn't it?
A lot. Here is the punt, and the Yellow Jackets
Get there.
coming. Ooh, Kate Sanders had a shot.
Catch it.
Shandon Love will back away from it. Had no chance to return it. It's going to roll down to the 29-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets will go to work with 2:25 left in the first half. Remember, Denison will get the ball to begin the second half as Melissa won the toss and deferred, or actually received the football. So the Yellow Jackets will get the ball to begin the second half. So a scoring drive here would be just what the doctor ordered in the waning stages of the first quarter. I'm going to tell you, Denison's played, I think, quite well tonight against Melissa. The scoreboard just doesn't indicate it yet.
Oh, they're executing their plays. They're executing up front. They're executing on defense, and wrapping up the tackles, and no big penalties right now. No big mistakes.
Two receivers left, one short right side, moving right to left on the radio dial. Rendon in the backfield in the right hip pocket of Rhodes. Throw out to Vaughn. He's going to break a tackle. That's a face mask.
Gosh.
How in the world did that head linesman missed the face mask? It was right in front of him, and immediately Darion Vaughn got up and grabbed his face mask like, what do you mean there's no flag?
I don't understand it because it wasn't just face mask, but then he got up underneath the helmet and everything.
Well, it was directly below us.
Yeah.
We had probably the best view
Best
in the house.
view we're
in
ever going to
fact.
have, yeah.
Two receivers, short right, one short left.
Cross it.
Rhodes back.
Oh.
Here comes the blitz. He's going to throw it on the run, tipped and out of bounds. Chuck McQueen nearly made the grab about a yard out of bounds.
He should have caught it.
We're going to have to work with Chuck in the offseason on his pass catching skills.
Yeah, he should have caught that.
Yeah, he
I'll
should
tell
have
him.
caught that.
I'll tell him.
I mean, his son catches everything thrown in his direction.
Well, I mean, that,
Hey,
could come from mom. It doesn't have to come from
Well, this
Chuck.
is true.
Yeah.
He could have gotten his pass catching skills from the lovely Mrs. McQueen.
Probably did after seeing that.
We love you, Chuck. We really do. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Here's Rhodes. Play fake, back to pass. Now he's going to flush out of the pocket and run. Linebacker spying him and chasing him to the boundary. And that linebacker's not the smallest guy on the field. That is Max Corbin.
They go for it here.
And it will be fourth down and about one, maybe just
Oh.
left and one.
No, he's telling him to get out there. Oh, he's telling him to get out there and kick it, but that doesn't mean that he's going to kick it.
So the Jackets with 1:41 remaining. They're going to send Rhodes, and again, they have lived dangerously several times this year on the fake punt. But you know what? Melissa has nobody back. They're not buying it.
Yeah, they need to get.
No, he's kicking it.
Rhodes standing at the 28, has the pass, gets it away, and it's a pretty good kick. It's going to take another Denison roll, 34-yard line, bounces inside
Let
the
it
30.
roll.
Then it started back spinning
other
Tiger
way.
Woods' way. That was a Tiger Woods wedge shot into the green at Augusta. Pete, you a golf fan?
I'm sorry, Lynn. I couldn't hear you there.
Are you a golf fan?
I mean,
Pete.
I'll play it if it's a scramble, but I don't know. That's about.
If it's a scramble.
If it's a
I like
scramble
the way
and
you
they
think.
use 4 of my shots, that's my
I
favorite part of golf.
I suppose what I was really asking is, do you watch golf?
No, I don't, because I need to add linebackers or something to scare those guys.
Well,
I like that.
Charlie Means will be calling you tomorrow morning, all right?
Okay.
The golf coach at Denison
All
High
right.
School, the father of E. Means. Man in motion, a little bit of a power look. This is going to be a handoff to Tabor. He's got a big hole. Look out, 40, 45, still going. Tackled shoestring style at the 46, or he might have been off to the races. And it's going to be a Charles Holder first down. Jackets desperately want to keep Melissa off the board here at the end of the first half. Clock is running at 1:22.
Sometimes you get your biggest plays in prevent defense.
No doubt.
Gosh.
Two receivers left, one to the right. Schuback going to hand it to Bohr. He is running left or right, then back to the middle, and he got 8 yards on the 10 that he needed. Clock at 1:04 and still rolling. It'll be second down and short. Wind really whipping.
Yeah, I was going to say, Pete, has the wind picked up down there?
It kind of has a little bit. I think that mic up by you guys, we might have to do something to that.
Yeah, we're going to have to adjust.
Because I'm
the crowd
blocking
mic.
mine with my, huge mass down
Yeah,
here.
Pete is doing the job that Pete should be doing.
Right.
He just doesn't know that job is going to
Uh-oh,
increase next
busted
year.
play.
Play fake, shoe back, being chased from behind.
Oh,
they got him up
gosh.
high. There's a late flag. That's going to be a hold, and it would be a incomplete pass, but it was going to be a hold as they were trying to keep the quarterback upright.
Was that Camacho that did that to that quarterback? He just
42. Yeah, that was
no, that's not.
Chandler Lopez.
Yeah,
actually.
Lopez abused him. Man,
Chandler
he
Lopez.
abused him.
He did.
He
kind of picked him up and slammed him.
Had the flag not already been thrown, I might have been worried that they got him for a face mask, but because he got contact up high, but it was thrown before that happened, and I knew immediately when the quarterback's running for his life and they throw it at the feet of somebody in front of him, it was a hold. The Jackets are going to decline the penalty.
They backed him up.
They backed him up 5.
Yeah.
There's 35 seconds left.
All right, so it's going to be second down and 12. This is Schuback back, standing, looking, throwing, throws it underneath. Big tight end, he's going to catch it, run out of bounds. Short of the first down, but he'll stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining, 29 actually, in the first half of play. And on that catch, mentioned he looks a little bit like Keith Jackson. Big young man. Reese Carter, senior tight end. I'm not sure he's not one of the ones with a collegiate offer. I believe I heard there are 8 players that either have committed or have offers on this Melissa squad. Third down play, 29 seconds remaining. Schuback is back, sets up, throws it down the boundary.
Not there.
And it's Caden Sanders nearly with a great defensive play, and he comes up holding his hip. Yeah, he comes up holding his back and hip areas. He went skying up trying to make the pick.
Come on, Caden.
And he's trying to shake it off, but he's continuing to hold that right hip and back area. And he's sold out to make that pick.
He's the best cover guy they got, and he's going to have to take a break here, I believe.
Yeah, he's coming off the field. They're going to call a timeout because he's one of the top defenders.
He needs some time. I don't know if they're going to replace him, but he just needs some time.
All right, Pete, we're going to talk about today in sports history.
Okay, let me flip over. Hey, can I say one thing before we do that, Lynn? You've said a couple times that you're glad that you're here tonight. Well, there's 3 other guys that are also glad that you're here tonight. I just want to make sure you knew that.
Who are they?
That's the 2 guys up in the booth and the guy with the microphone down here. Who are they?
Well, I thought maybe you were down there talking to somebody.
Oh, I talk to people. The crowd's happy that you're here. All right, today on this date in sports history. How about the last scoreless game tie in the NFL, a 0-0 or barn burner between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants in 1943. They threw a lot of punts in that game. In 1964, the National League decided to keep the Braves in Milwaukee in 1965, and they might move to Atlanta in 1966. Well, spoiler alert, they kind of did. Do you guys know that is the oldest professional sports franchise in North America?
Did not.
Started in Boston in 1871. Yeah.
All right, they will punt the football, and the Jackets come hard for the block. Do not get it.
Get away. Get away.
The ball, they touch the ball and have to fall on it. It just took that wicked no-man land hop, and it went right into Shandon Love. But the one thing I would coach Shandon Love for next year, you can't run in the direction of the ball when you're trying to stay away from it, right?
Yeah, and he was following, trying to read the bounce, and that's the problem. It looked like one of those water sprinklers back in the day that came off the water hose and chased you.
Well, he did nothing
right
wrong.
At him.
He didn't do anything wrong. The ball actually caroomed into him, but he was moving in the direction of the football, and it took that wicked hop, almost the wicked shortstop hop.
Pete, you know the sprinkler I'm talking about.
I do. I could picture that perfectly. That was an excellent analogy.
Terrifying sprinkler.
Excellent.
14 seconds remain in the first half. So the Jackets, barring misfortune here, will hold Melissa to 1 score and get the football to begin the second half. Here's Rose with it. He's going to turn, hand it off. Thomas Rendon plows straight ahead and is tackled immediately after maybe a 2-yard gain, and that will be. Well, they call a time. Who called a time? No, they're going to let it run. And I was like, who called a timeout with 8 seconds to go?
I called one.
And the clock will run to 000, and the score is 7 7-0. Melissa at the half when it could so easily be 7-7 at the half. And had the ball bounded the other way downfield on the bad snap to Melissa's quarterback, you could even say it was inches away, literally, from being 14-7. Take it away with Coach Whitson.
All right, guys. Down here with Coach Whitson. Coach, we kind of talked in Lynn's pregame show that we weren't quite sure what we were going to get when we got out here, and here we are. We have a ball game again.
Yeah, our kids are playing hard. Defensively, we're playing great, really playing great. If we're tackling a little better, I don't think it'd be 7, but we're playing hard, and when we miss tackles, it's out of effort, not turning them down. So offensively, would have loved to have finished, but it was a great drive. Proud of the way the kids took it down the field. We just got to be able to finish. I mean, it's kind of the story of the year.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks again, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right, Brent Winston and Pete, before you put everything away for halftime, I want to comment on what you said. I heard our opening and heard my explanation, but as Pete was saying, maybe you heard or guessed, had another little hiccup health-wise this week, and was quite doubtful early in the week whether or not I would be here tonight. That's why I'm not prepared. Didn't find out.
Love you too, man. You're which guys, he says. Which 3 guys?
Ladies and gentlemen, traveling from the heart of North Texas, deep in Cardinal Nation, now emerging from the northeast corner of Munson Stadium, Melissa High School is proud to present the 2024 Melissa High School award-winning Mighty Cardinal Marching Band.
Reduced.
The band is under the direction of Jerry Morton, Zachary Robinson, David Landry, Michelle Hennigan, Clay Singletary, Marlene Morty, Dahlia Lee, and Chris McHenry. Additional staff include Phil Martinez, Zach Cavender, Scott Mills, and Savannah Shapley. Tonight the band is led under the field command of drum majors Kyle Nichols, Addison Thomas, Jackson Day, and Hayden Hadnot. The section of the week is the flutes. Having completed marching contest season, tonight the Mighty Cardinal Band will be performing 3 of their stand tunes, Painted Black, the Hay Song, and the Fight Song. Drum major Kyle Nichols, you may begin your performance when ready.
Mighty Cardinal Band would like to thank our Superintendent Keith Murphy, our Deputy Superintendents Dr. Robert Rich, Kim Bodeker, Melissa High School's Principal Marcus Eckert, the Melissa Booster Club, and our awesome band parents. We thank you for your support of continuing music education and making this world a better place for all of our students.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your Denison High School Stingerettes. The Stingerettes are under the direction of Christy Mitchell and Jenna Dornstead. Social officers for the Stingerettes are Public Relations Chair Emma Knott, Mira Harris. The Spirit Chair is Leslie Alvin. The officers for the Stingerettes are Lieutenants Trinity Williams and Hannah Mooney. Head Lieutenant is Lane Sparrow. And your captain is Estelle Shire. The Sergeant for the Stingerettes is Hallie Sue Frater. Stingerettes of the Week, Corey Wallace and Cortland Rice. Tonight, the Stingerettes would like to dedicate their routine to our scene. Thank you for being amazing role models. Your dedication will leave a lasting legacy. We love you.
Welcome to Denison High School's 2024-2025 senior night.
Tonight we want to recognize our fine art seniors and their parents and celebrate their upcoming graduation. The Stingerettes. First up, Corey Fallis, escorted by mother Jessica Kike. She has been a member of Stingerettes for 2 years. Corey plans to major in psychology and is planning to attend Texas A&M and plans to continue dancing through college. Mira Harris, escorted by mother Amelie Harris and father Link Harris, has been a member of Stingerettes for 3 years and is currently our public relations chair, majoring in architectural design and plans to attend Colorado State University to study abroad in Italy for 6 weeks. Hannah Moody, escorted by Father Scotty Moody and Mother Sarah Moody, has been a member of Stingerettes for 4 years, has served as sergeant and is currently a lieutenant. Hannah plans to attend Trinity Valley, continue dancing as a cadet, and major in marketing. Estelle Shires, escorted by Mother Kara Shires and Father Casey Shires, has been a member of Stingerettes for 4 years, served as sergeant, lieutenant, and is currently the captain. Estelle plans to attend the University of Arkansas or the University of Texas at Austin and plans a major in architecture and interior design. Lane Sparlin, escorted by Mother Debbie Sparlin and Father Jason Sparlin, has been a member of Stingerettes for 4 years, has served as sergeant, lieutenant, and is currently the head lieutenant. Lane plans to attend Texas Women's University to major in health sciences and join the Pioneer Pride dance team. Samantha Stegman, escorted by Mother Danielle Stegman and Father Mark Stegman. She has been a member of Stingerettes for 4 years. Samantha plans to attend Texas Women's University and major in theater or study abroad for a year. Congratulations, seniors. Continuing with our senior festivities tonight, we recognize the Touch of Gold Band seniors. First tonight is Anna Atchley, trumpet, escorted by Mother Christina Blackwell and Grandmother Cindy Crocker. Plans to attend Grayson College. Ava Barrier, tuba, escorted by Mother April Riddick, Father Terrence Riddick, and siblings Terrence and Isaiah. Plans to attend University of Houston as a music education major. Deanna Boyd, mellophone section leader, escorted by Mom Janice Doss and Mother Keisha Morris. Plans to attend Texas Women's University and major in music therapy with a minor in psychology. Riley Bratton, color guard leader, escorted by Mother Annalie Simmons. Plans to attend Grayson College as a nursing major. Vanuki Gamage, bassoon and percussion, escorted by Mother Wasanthi Heti Thantra and Father Gamage Garasoon. Plans to attend Duke University and major in computer science with a minor in either chemistry or music. Abraham Gonzalez, euphonium, escorted by Mother Isabel Santos and Father Gilberto Gonzalez.
Plans to attend Texas Tech University and major in pediatric nursing. Presley Hall, drum major, escorted by mother Jessica Hall, father Michael Hall, and siblings Brooklyn and Jordan. Plans to attend the University of North Texas as an English major with a minor in education. Costin Hathcock, saxophone, loading crew chief, escorted by mother Jayla Hathcock and father William Hathcock. Plans to attend Grayson College and major in audio engineering. Jaden Jones, drum major, escorted by father Pernell Jones and aunt Annette Jones. Plans to attend a 4-year university and major in computer science. Leo Marquez, trumpet, escorted by mother Maggie Gonzalez and father Julian Gonzalez. Plans to march Drum Corps International and attend Texas A&M University Commerce. Carissa Mulvaney, flute, escorted by mother Catherine Colocho, stepfather Jose Colocho, and brother Khalil Mahum. Plans to attend Grayson College and major in nursing. Ava Nava, trumpet, loading crew, escorted by mother Veronica Nava and father Miguel Nava. Plans to attend Stephen F. Austin University. Riley Reynolds, flute section leader, escorted by Randy McManus and Nathan McManus. Plans to attend Grayson College and major in forensic science and criminal justice. Fisher Rogers, drum major, escorted by mother Daisy Rogers and father Jerry Rogers. Plans to attend Grayson College to major in both music performance and radiologic technology. Jonathan Saunders, trumpet loading crew, escorted by mother Chastity Saunders and father Joel Saunders. Plans to march Troopers Drum Corps International for a 2nd year and to attend college as a music major. Miley Stewart, color guard, escorted by father Carl Kingston and grandfather Douglas Gray Sr. Plans to attend Grayson College and pursue a career as an author and continue with color guard. Dylan Turner, front ensemble section leader, escorted by mother Heather Koppus and father Brad Turner. Plans to attend Austin College to double major in economics and political science and double minor in theater and music theory. And Kaylin Wood, color guard captain, escorted by mother Jana Wood and father Brian Wood. Plans to attend the University of North Texas as an education major while continuing in color guard at the collegiate level. Congratulations. And for the final recognition tonight, journalism, broadcast, and publications students. With Yellow Jacket TV, senior Hector Hernandez Flores, escorted by Teresa Flores and Ruben Hernandez. Hector has been a member of YJTV for 3 years and currently serves on the board of directors as tech director. After high school, Hector plans to attend Grayson College and major in electrical engineering. Yellow Jacket yearbook, Zoe Brown. Escorted by Kimberly Brewster, Danny Brewster, and Justin Brown, Zoe has been a member of the Yellow Jacket yearbook staff for 3 years. She currently serves as lead designer and editor. After high school, Zoe plans to attend either Austin College or UNT and pursue a degree in criminal justice. Callie Stewart. Callie is escorted by Aona Babers, Serving as photo editor this year, Callie has been a member of the Yellow Jacket photography staff for 3 years. After high school, Callie will attend Tyler Community College and will major in diagnostic medical stenography. Tatiana Cheatham, escorted by Tatunisha Dean. Tatiana has been with the photography staff for 1 year after participating with YJTV for 2 years. She also participated in the Scripps Howard Emerging Journalist Program at UNT the summer of 2023. After graduating, Tatiana plans to attend UNT and major in photography. Beth Ann Kirkbride, escorted by David and Christine Kirkbride and Ben Kirkbride. After participating on the Yellow Jacket yearbook staff for a year, Beth Ann made the move to photography staff this year. After graduation, Beth Ann plans to attend Harding University, where she will study nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause to all of our seniors and the hard work they've done this year. Congratulations, each and every one of you.
Hi, I'm Governor Greg Abbott.
Hi, I'm Coach Joey McGuire from Texas Tech.
Hi, I'm Coach Sark with Texas football.
Hi, I'm Coach Willie Fritz from the University of Houston.
Hi, I'm Coach Elko from Texas A&M.
There is a growing danger in our communities and schools, fentanyl.
It has claimed the lives of thousands of innocent Americans and is now leading cause of death in young adults.
One of the best ways to prevent tragic fentanyl deaths is through education.
Just one pill kills.
That's why you should only take prescription medication specifically for you and filled in a pharmacy.
Never take a pill you got from a friend or on social media.
Just a few grains of salt worth of fentanyl is enough to kill you.
And take you away from your loved ones.
You can't see it, you can't taste it, and you don't know if it's there.
So please, learn about the dangers of this deadly drug.
Talk to your parents,
your friends,
your teammates,
and remember, what we do today may save the life of someone you know tomorrow.
And here come the Yellow Jackets. Let's make some noise. This will be the last time this year you get to cheer them on coming out for the second half. While we've got a second, I'd like to give a shout out to our Denison Police Department officers for providing such a safe environment for all of our games this year. We really appreciate everything you do for us. Yellow Jackets will receive the kick to start the second half. Back deep, number 6, Trace Olson, number 15, Thomas Rendon, and number 4, Shandon Love. Kicking off for Melissa, number 36, Sham McGregor. Olson on the kickoff return for the Yellow Jackets. Olson takes the ball out to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. Ty Rhodes on the quarterback keeper. Hit initially by number 3, Colin Craig. Also number 97, Kendall Taylor. 2nd down 10, Yellow Jackets. Pass complete to number 9, Brandon Douglas. Penalty flag on the field. Penalty is a 5-yard mark-off against the Yellow Jackets. It's going to make it second down, 14. Rhodes brought down in the backfield by number 4, Max Corbin. Third down, 22. Rhodes pass intercepted by number 8, Jake Powdachek. Melissa will start after the turnover, 1st and 10 at the Yellow Jacket 19. Jeremiah Tabor on the carry for Melissa. Pass complete to number 17, Xavier Ramirez. It's going to be 1st and goal, Melissa. Billy Hyde on the carry. First contact by number 89, Jason Cannon. Going to be 2nd down and goal.
His shoulder and pounds his way into the end zone.
Noah Schuback on the quarterback.
The Yellow Jackets turnover into a touchdown. Yeah. And that is one of the biggest stats in football, points off of turnover.
Yeah, not what they wanted. They came out to get the kickoff and had the ball first and wanted to go put points. And you get the turnover, now points have come back on you. With this kick goes in, 14-0, down 2 scores.
7:53 mark of the 3rd quarter. See if Caden Sanders, the block specialist, can get there. Not quite. Made a good effort. And the PAT is up. The PAT is good. 7:53 left in the 3rd quarter of play. Turnover turns into 7 points for Melissa. They lead 14-0 on Katy Country back after this.
7:53 left in the 3rd quarter. Scored Melissa 14, your Yellow Jackets 0.
Zomaland is classic country where the reward of hard work is lending a helping hand, and relaxing is always in the plan. At Classic Chevrolet Cadillac Denison, we live it, helping you save on every new Chevy at exit 68 off Highway 75 and giving back to those who need it most.
Thank you, Texoma-Land, for your continued support. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do everything we do in the community.
Classic Chevrolet Cadillac Denison. Relax and enjoy the difference.
Back deep for the Yellow Jackets, Trace Olson, Shannon Love. And Thomas Rendon. Jake Collins on the tackle of Trace Olson. Yellow Jackets will start this drive 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Band kind of doing their thing and doing it loud and proud.
Well, it's our sideline man. We're picking up his mic, and there's no way, unless I just shut him down. We'll just turn you off, Pete. Sorry.
Probation.
He's
All right.
Probation, yeah.
7:43 mark. This is going to be a handoff for Thomas Rendon. Trying to run right side, and they had him. They had him from the word go. Crashed the line, broke through. No gain. 2nd down and 10. Pete, that band is wound up for a 10th week of the season.
They are very wound up, and they don't have hats on. I didn't like that halftime performance. They need to have hats, so I'm putting that out there.
Let me ask you something, Pete. I've kind of got a feeling that it's kind of the battle of the bands going on because senior night's tonight between them too.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
All right, we're going to come down and talk to Pete about a very interesting subject. This is 2nd down play, Rhodes back, play action. Here comes the blitz.
Oh.
He broke away from it, running for his life at the 5-yard line, throwing it back in the direction of Darion Vaughn, who was coming back to help. He had to let it go. There's a flag. Is that a flag or a lead? All right. Thought it was a flag.
No.
It's a big lead.
It is.
That's fall.
Where? In Texas? Have you looked at the temperature lately?
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, it's good for July, but not November. Normally, we're wearing heavy clothing in the final game of the season.
I believe your duck season opens in 2 days, and I don't think I'm going to go out that opening.
Yeah, I don't think there's a duck within 1,000 miles of Lake Texoma right now.
Oh, no.
Nope.
But
there will be.
They're sunbathing in South Dakota right now. Here is the 3rd down play. Rhodes back. Here comes some heat, and he got away and then got tripped up and slams the ball to the turf. He's not happy. They're just blitzing on every play right now.
Yeah, they're doing the ends, no matter what, are firing upfield. They're not going to stop that for probably the rest of the night.
6:33 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Jackets just stymied here in the 3rd quarter of play. After a pretty good effort in the first half of play, but with every sack and every loss, yardage is coming off the offensive total, and the Jackets
wasn't very high to begin with.
The Jackets are really going to have to make a good push to get above 100 yards tonight. Now, in all honesty, Melissa's not much above 100 yards. They came after the punt and they collided with Sylvester, but it's not going to be enough for a penalty. The return man backed away from it, and the ball is going to be fielded by Darion Vaughn, I believe, at the 38-yard line. So Melissa, with a 14-0 lead, goes to work with 5:57 remaining in the 3rd quarter. And not the greatest of field position, but certainly not the worst either. Pete, on this day, we're going to come to you after this play, not in sports history. I'm intrigued.
He probably didn't hear you. That band was getting after him.
I did hear him.
Oh, okay. Go. I'm sorry.
Barely.
Melissa left to right on the radio dial in their red and white uniforms. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Throw almost tipped at the line. Complete tackle
Nice
made
tackle.
quickly. Nice tackle, but still a 4-yard gain for the Cardinals. Trace Olson on the stop.
Anytime you're on the island out there by yourself and you get a big one-on-one tackle, that's a great job. Good job.
So whose coaches are further out on the field? Todd Wallace signaling the defensive signals in, or Matt Nally signaling the offensive
Wallace
signals in?
wins.
Oh, low throw and quick hit up high. No gain or maybe even a loss of 1 or 2. It's going to be 3rd down, and we'll call it 7.
Todd Wallace wins that one. He's always out to near the numbers. And I see what you're talking about now, but they've actually got 2 or 3 coaches compared to just our one. That goes out there.
7.
Yep. 3rd down play. Can the Jacket defense dial up a stop? They've played well tonight. They've held a high-powered, multifaceted, talented offensive attack to 14 points, and they would only have 7, perhaps, if it were not for the turnover and the quick points from the 19-yard line. Here's Schuback, play fake. He's back.
Seam.
Pressure comes. He's throwing it down the seam. Overthrew on the post route, and it's incomplete. And the Cardinals will likely punt the football here for the 2nd time tonight.
First time we've seen him let one go like that. He can. He's definitely got a good arm.
He's ranked the 135th athlete in the class of 2025, and the 63rd quarterback in that class, I believe. And he's still got a year to go. Also a great baseball player, catcher as I understand, and moved in from Hoover, Alabama in the offseason. And Hoover, Alabama is the premier program
number 36,
for Alabama
Shannon
high school
Gregory.
football. And it was a bit of a shock to some people that he left a powerhouse program for another powerhouse program half the country away.
What do we got?
We
Stoppage
have
and
a
play.
stoppage and play and a whistle before the punt.
Well, players. Oh,
Delay of game.
Okay. Got it. Actually
Penalty
got
flag
a
on the
switch
field.
on the players.
Delay
He wanted
again.
a different personnel in. Got
Melissa.
Josh out.
Josh Turner will check off the field. Shandon Love, the sophomore, stands at his 30.
Maybe Shandon run one back. I still am looking for the, like I said, a kick return.
That is on your bingo sheet
I
for
know
sure
it,
tonight.
I know it. I want to see it happen.
All right.
Shandon
For
Love reminds me so much of Kenyon Kelly. Almost got the block,
Get it.
Jason Kennedy. And Shandon Love's going to field
He
it
called
on a fair
catch,
grab.
Yeah.
And he's going to
Shandon Love with a fair catch for the Yellow
catch it at
Jackets.
the 27-yard
That was
line.
no easy catch. That's a good job.
Yeah, and it was kind of hanging in the wind a little bit. So not sports history on this day.
Okay, you guys know what happened in 1492, right? This is a history lesson for you.
Columbus sailed the ocean.
There you go, perfect. Well, something happened 5 weeks after that. A meteorite hit, it's the Eisenheim meteorite, and that hit in, it's now France, but it was part of Germany at the time. It's the oldest meteorite with a known date of impact. The thing weighed like 280 pounds, and it left like a 1 meter hole in the ground when it hit.
So was that the big hit of the game? Is that what you're?
That could be a hit of the game.
Speaking of the big hit of the game, that was Jason Cannon, my buddy Mike Woody. Mike Woody.
Play fake. Ty Rhodes, he's going to sling it out. Brandon Douglas
Oh,
has it. And
goodness.
Brandon Douglas lost the upper half of his body on that tackle.
Oh, man.
It's a good maybe a 4.5-yard gain. It was a quick hitter outside. He tried to run behind a block inside from one of his wide receivers, and he got disheveled. How about that? There you go.
Good
I have a
work.
little more info on that that's pretty cool. So that they took the meteorite to the church and they tethered it to a chain in the dungeon, and it stayed there for the next 300 years.
God.
That might be.
Uh-oh,
This
look
is
out.
a double reverse flea flicker.
Oh,
Rhodes is trying to throw it, and
Oh.
he throws it away. They tackled him. The official thought about a roughing the passer, and Rhodes is slow to get up. The official lowered himself toward the ground like he was looking closer. And if that's not roughing the passer, I don't know what it would be. They're talking.
They're talking about the grounding.
They're talking
about
grounding.
I was going to say, yeah, that. Yep.
He wasn't outside the tackle.
For sure
He kept
not.
dropping straight back. cut it loose to no man's land on the sideline that did not reach the sidelines.
I'm going to tell Pete that after that last
third down, 6, Yellow Jackets.
non-sports tidbit.
He said nope. He went over and picked it up. So.
Well, I'm going to pick up the flag that I was going to throw. I was going to say that was probably the strangest sideline report that Pete Dion has given so far in his career.
Well, it was from outer space. That's strange.
Well, it was. It was.
Astronomy.
Throw to Darion Vaughn. Nice catch. Nice throw. And he's going to be right on the button for the first down. In fact, he's got it. It is a Charles Holder Progressive Insurance first down special. What a throw by Rhodes to the sideline, and what a catch by Vaughn.
I think Ty throws those really well, and that's what I say you keep doing. Get rid of the football. Just a little quick step, let it go, and those are good routes.
Quick, yep.
Yep.
Charles Holder first down out to the 38-yard line. Jackets trail 14-0. This is going to be a handoff Rendon, and that was a blown play before it even began.
Well, the guy nearly took the handoff.
He nearly did.
The front's going to have to come up with a good scheme here and get these guys blocked. They're getting outnumbered. I mean, they brought 6 people in to the 5 linemen. That guy got in first.
They're just jailbreaking on every single snap. And as you said, it's just simply a battle of numbers.
Yep.
When you've got 5 linemen and 6 or 7 guys coming, the math doesn't add up.
Yeah, the linebackers are just sitting back in a little bit of a delayed blitz, just waiting to see a crease.
It's going to be a loss. Second down and 12. This will be Corbin Johnson in motion, and this is going to be a reverse. And it's going to be Roman Henderson. He's 50, he's 40, he's 35. Stiff arms his way and pounds his way all the way to the 28-yard line. Roman Henderson with the huge run on second down and 12.
Well,
that is a Charles Holder special right there.
Yeah, the change there is out there on that end. The end came upfield, and then Roman became his own blocker and took the linebacker, ran over him, then made the moves and got out in open field.
It is a Charles Holder Progressive Insurance first down. And the official signaling something. The ball is going to be spotted at the 28-yard line, 29-yard line. And Rhodes with Roman Henderson in the backfield goes to work. He's trying to call his own number. He's reversing field and looking for a block. There's a flag, 2 flags, and he just ran back into the teeth of that oncoming blitz. The end came out and ended his escape route, or the route he wanted to go out to the right, forced him back inside, and it just broke down from that point forward.
Yeah, when it takes too long to get the thing developed and get it going, it's got to be quick.
Well, they faked it to Henderson on the trap play.
Yep.
And it was going to be a quarterback bootleg around the right side. And as I said, the end blew it up.
Yeah, he blew it up. He already had the blocker pushed back into Rhodes where he was trying to go. The flag's down, and that's going to be that block that came across when Rhodes was trying to get away from everybody. Someone got drilled in the back.
So let me get this straight. You can flatten the quarterback at the 5, and that's not roughing the passer, but trying to help your quarterback find an escape route, that's going to be a holding penalty. Okay.
I think it's going to be an illegal block of some sort. I think it takes forever for this guy to come out here and make a call. Come on. Personal foul.
What was that call? Personal foul, I got that.
Kind of looked like right cross, but I mean, you know, like he threw a roundhouse right, but that wasn't it. I'm not sure what that was.
Well, it was a personal foul, no doubt. That's going to hurt the Yellow Jacket cause. So they had a big play, and looked like they were marching into a red zone scoring opportunity,
Ball back to the
or into a red zone scoring opportunity, and they haven't had many penalties tonight, but that one hurt. First down at 25, back out to the 44-yard line. Man in motion, Trace Olson. It'll be a fake to him. It's going to be a handoff inside to the running back. I believe that's Henderson again. And he got about 1 step.
You know, you want to go through low, and what he did there is he just got his head down too low. Got it down there near the ground and couldn't get it up and take on any kind of hit.
You know, the defensive front is good for Melissa, but I'm going to take something back. I think the linebackers are really beginning to.
They're very quick.
They're quick, and they're really the difference right now. in this football game, I think.
Here comes their end again. Nope.
Now they're going to back out and pass protect. Here's Rhodes. He's rolling right, directing traffic. He's going to throw on the run. Got his man on the run.
Oh,
tackled out of bounds. Where in the world is the flag on the boundary? They will not throw it, and the Yellow Jacket defender tackled out of bounds.
My goodness. I mean, I know he's trying to get his feet down, and he did, but he was also quickly out of bounds and then got hit.
Love to see that replay.
Goodness.
I thought it was definitely
Was that Vaughn over there?
No, Douglas.
Douglas.
Yep.
Can't
Douglas
read that
with
jersey.
grab. And it's going to be 3rd down and 13, nearly 14 yards to go. The line to gain is the 20. And the ball is going to be resting just across the 33. Here's Rhodes. He's going to
again.
They're going to run a trick play again, and they sniffed it out. They had a double reverse going to Trace Olson, I believe, and they sniffed it out. And they blew it up for a 2-yard loss, and it's now 4th down.
That's all. When that play works, it's amazing. But it was like an inside trap off of a reverse to Trace, and it just didn't get the block. Just didn't get made, and he just couldn't get to that outside. There was nothing out there if he gets by that. This would have been a great play.
4th down, Jackets down 2 scores. We'll go for it. Waning seconds of the 3rd quarter with about 5 seconds to go. In fact, Rhodes is going to snap it. He's back, sets up, wants to throw, dancing, can't find anybody open. There's a late flag. Thrown, picked off at the 20-yard line. Run back to the 30. Run back to the 40. Going around the edge to the 50. Foot race at the 40. A block to the 30. The 20, the 10, the 5, and that is an 85-yard pick 6, depending on the flag.
I'm afraid that flag is going to be a blocking infraction, and this is going to stand.
Penalty flag is on the field.
Maybe not. He's standing there like, yeah, he's talking to Melissa. Like, you're going to have to bring your guys back down here.
Well, it was the final play of the 3rd quarter, and if it stands, it is all but a backbreaker.
This is so far apart from where the refs got to go to talk to somebody. This is going to take 5 minutes to get this call made.
Well,
these guys are
lots of drama.
It's not. The Yellow Jackets are sending the PAT team, defense team, on the field. So I'm believing that the touchdown is going to stand.
I think like they're getting out a clipboard. He's drawing a picture. No, he's fixing to make the call.
Holding against the Yellow Jackets, declined, and it's a touchdown.
That's what St. Louis play call.
I was going to say.
Or play referee call.
So there's an additional foul. It looked like an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, that was Melissa.
Right.
I missed it. Was it a celebration? I mean,
well, the pick 6 will stand, and the score is 20-0 with no time on the clock remaining in the 3rd quarter. It was the final play of the 3rd quarter. And it's the 2nd interception of the half that has been thrown by the Denison offense, and it's the 2nd turnover of the night in the 2nd half that results in points. And here's the PAT. It is up, and it is good. Timeout on the field. We're headed to the final quarter, 2024 from Munson Stadium. Can the Jackets find a way to mount a great comeback? We'll find out. The 4th quarter's next on 93.1. Hey, take your headsets off.
Custom athletic mouth guards for the 2024 Denison Yellow Jacket varsity football team were provided by Courtright Orthodontics. If you have a jacketed up smile, Dr. Courtright is your man.
Summer Medical Center. Safe, trusted, ready.
Well, we're back, and the Yellow Jackets, it was 7-0 at half, and they played, I think you could arguably say, their best first half of the year.
Yeah.
Certainly up there.
Especially defensively.
It got away from them on 2 errant throws in the 3rd quarter. One that was returned to the 19 and set up a quick 4-play drive. that extended Melissa's 7-0 lead to 14-0. And then that one, 80 or 85 yards on the pick six. And Kyle, the scoring drive recap, that's about the easiest one you can do.
Yeah, it is. It's brought to you by Jeff's Auto Sales. Visit them on the web at jeffsautosales.texas.com. And as you said, it's the pick six, about 84 yards there, and your Melissa Cardinals go up 21-0.
You got to kick this one from the 25-yard line.
Yeah, after their unsportsmanlike conduct penalty is marked off against Melissa. So Trace Olson will stand at the 13. Thomas Rendon and Shandon Love stand at the 20. And you know what? All three of those young men will be back next season.
Yeah.
By the way, you know what the next game that we're going to broadcast is?
What's that?
The 127th Battle of the Axe.
That's the next game?
That's the next game.
Next year.
Next year be the next game that both Sherman and Denison will play. Here's the First United Bank kick. Squibber bounding down the field. It's going to be taken by Rendon. He's got it 35-40. Rendon looking for running room, lowers his shoulder, pounds his way out near the 50-yard line. Very impressed with the grip of Thomas Rendon tonight.
Yep. Did you see the little pop he gave the guy there at the end? That's what you do. I like that. Got him to the 50.
The yards have been tough for him tonight.
Brought down by
Melissa they're just swarming against that offensive front for the Yellow Jackets.
Total yards now, 80.
Well, 83 total yards. And again, you know, of those 83, y'all, 35 of them came on Henderson's run there, the last possession.
Yeah.
It's just tough going tonight for sure.
No doubt about that. Jackets will start with good field position at their own 49-yard line. Ty Rhodes, Thomas Rendon in the backfield. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Rhodes is back, quick sling out in the flats, caught by, it was either Vaughn or Douglas. Douglas on the grab, and he's going to wrestle his way forward for about 3 or 4 yards.
On the stop for Melissa.
Well, I was a little off. So were you, Kyle. Jason De La Rosa called it 88-yard.
Yellow Jackets.
Interception, pick six.
You said 85.
I just repeated what you said.
I thought I knew where he was, and I was 3 yards off. A little bit of a high snap. This is Rhodes calling his number, 45-40. Charles Holder, Progressive Insurance, first down. And Rhodes gets up, smiles a little bit, throws the ball back in the direction of the official, and will set his team and call the play. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. First down call for Charles Holder at the 39. Rhodes has it, looks, throws, quick hitter to the sideline, as you mentioned, but not getting out of bounds. That's a new face for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 13, Blake Benson.
Benson, new face tonight, rather.
Yeah, Benson's been out there. He just stumbled on trying to get back upfield. He has about a 4-yard gain. Other than that, he just gets about a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, it's a 1-yard gain. It'll go to the 38-yard line. 10:49 remaining in the season. Jackets down 3 scores, and there's a false start on the left side. And that was no way to hide that one.
No, and 5 yards is so hard to come by for the offense tonight. You just got to stay focused.
That's the 4th penalty for 30 yards for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, it's been good on penalties tonight.
Came against the senior lineman and was backpedaling into pass protection. Now it's going to be 5 yards more difficult. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. And this is Rhodes, has it. He's back. He's looking. Wants to throw. Now he's going to pull it down. Directing traffic, throwing over the middle. Had his man Douglas for a second, and he just overcooked it.
Well, it was a good job by Douglas. Just decided to break the route and come all the way across the field. And he was open.
He was.
Ty just missed him.
Yeah. Ty had danced around and was trying to find a way to stay upright on his feet.
Oh, he's got to stay. He's trying to stay alive, no doubt about it. He's being chased everywhere.
So not the easiest throw to make.
No.
But it will set up 3rd down and 14. Obviously 4-down territory for the Jackets. 10:19 remaining in the football game and in the football season, unless they can score at least 3 times. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Rendon empties out of the backfield, Rhodes back, throws over the middle, caught. Douglas tackled immediately. Can't say enough about the defense of Melissa. I would tell you, I'm not as impressed by their offense as I thought I might be. I'm more impressed than I thought I might be by their defense tonight.
Yeah, their defense is tough. What I like about them is the ball may be caught or it may be going to a certain area, but boy, they are there to make the play quickly.
They are. A lot of speed on that defensive side of the football. It's going to be a 4th down and 5 play from the 34-yard line. Rendon empties out of the backfield. Rhodes asks for the football. He's going to sling it.
Oh, he slowed up.
And he just led Thomas Rendon too much, and it's incomplete. And the ball goes over on downs with 9:37 remaining in the 4th quarter. And in the season for both of these teams. Denison will not advance, but neither will the preseason favorite and number 4 team in the state, Melissa. They will not advance to the postseason either. So both teams playing their final 9.5 minutes of the year.
Ty was talking to Rendon on the way off the field, telling him you got to keep running right there. Don't stop. He's telling him still, you got to keep running.
It'll be a 1st down play for a little disagreement, it looks like, between Mr. Rendon and Mr. Rhodes on that one. A flag on this play.
Ball start, missed the call.
So that's going to back Melissa up a little bit. 9:35 to go. You're trying to make plays at every position, and there's a lot of passion on the field tonight. Quite frankly, I wouldn't want it to be any other way. I'd like to see too much passion rather than not enough, right?
I agree.
We've got the injury tent up. We're going to have to get Pete looking at a potential ER of Sherman injury update. This is Schuback. He's a new quarterback in the game.
Number 13.
Yeah, I was about to say if you got a 21, well, they're not going anywhere anyway, right? Jake Poole is the senior quarterback, so he's getting some snaps to end his career.
He got one other snap or so in the first half when just briefly quarterback ran off the field, and that was it. Now he's back in, maybe for the duration.
I'm not even sure who's in the injury tent. This is going to be Poole, and he's going to be tackled for a no gain or short gain. Swarm tackle by the Yellow Jackets. Still loaded up with seniors on the field right now, including Caden Sanders. What a career Caden Sanders has had as a Denison Yellow Jacket. 3rd down and 8 after the short gain. Caden Sanders, one-man wrecking crew against kicks throughout his career. He was showing press coverage. Now he backs out of there. I enjoyed talking to Caden Sanders. Remember, he was on the shelf due to a broken collarbone coming into the year. He didn't make it on the field until.
Golly.
And so
they're open.
Two receivers. That's the most offside.
They were 7 yards.
They were 7 to 10 yards down the field, and the ball hadn't been snapped.
I thought they just said you want to race and let's see who can do it. You know, it looked like a match race out there.
Weird time to do it.
Took off downfield 15 yards.
Moves the ball back to the 31 yard.
My goodness, that's a first in my 36-year broadcasting career.
It just looked so strange.
100-yard dash.
Yeah.
And the ball had not been snapped. And it'll make it 3rd down and 13 after the 5-yard mark off.
Well, I haven't checked, but they may have a couple of new receivers in too.
I'm sure they do. This is going to be a handoff by Pools, new running back in the game. He's going to be tackled. Nice game, but short of the 1st down. And I would imagine they're going to punt with a 3-score advantage.
Yeah. May not. They may want to keep getting their subs in here and let them play.
4th down and 2. It was an 11-yard gain.
Well, make something happen, Yellow Jackets. You can go get this thing, go score.
Hand off.
There you
and
go.
The Yellow Jackets got him. And like I said, you might not want to go for it on 4th down with a 2-score lead because now the Jacket offense, and it'll be the number 1 offense, will start at the 38-yard line. By the way, on that, both of those last 2 carries, it was Jaden Bradley, and he didn't get very much right there. Jackets take over on down. 7:12 remaining. Some first here in the next minute or two. We're going to talk a little elephant donkey symbols and cargo ship mystery. I have no idea where Pete Dion is going to go with that. He's also going to give us maybe an ER of Sherman injury update. as the medical tent is up and it is occupied. Here we go on first down at the 40-yard line, actually. Rhodes has it, fakes it to Rendon. Rhodes back, sets up, throws, caught. Should be close to the first down, depending on the forward progress they give him. They're going to wave it off. How did they wave that off? Darion Vaughn caught that ball, was driven backwards and tackled, and I do not understand that call right there.
I don't either. I mean, that's a catch if I've ever seen a catch.
Well, unless he dropped it and we didn't see it, but they initially signaled it a catch.
Yeah.
Second down and 10, Yellow Jackets.
Going to be second down and 10 nonetheless.
Okay.
And Ty Rhodes will go back to work the final 7 minutes of his Yellow Jacket career. 7 minutes, 4 seconds. He's going to fake it to Rendon. Now he's going to try to run left side, trying to get to the edge and can't.
Oh, boy.
And they got him and sling him out of bounds. There could have been a flag there. Coach for Melissa is not happy with his defender, and he's giving him an earful right now.
Ty actually stayed up and didn't go to the ground over there.
That coach yelled at that defender from 20 yards away, and he met him on the field and was, well, he was coaching him hard, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's where Ty's just got to go down over there.
Third down and 12.
6:54
to go, and
performance a little bit.
Yellow Jackets running out of options to get that goose egg off the board. Here's the throw inside, and it's going to be bobbled, caught, and the catch is made, but dropped immediately, or stopped immediately, is going to be Brandon Douglas. And it's going to be actually a loss of the play, and it's going to be 4th down and 13.
Well, they want to secure their shutouts, that's for sure, because they brought back out their main defense. And could have been getting a lot of subs in, and that's not the case. They're wanting
well,
to keep this.
They were quite consternated that the Jackets had the lead deep, well until the 4th quarter. The first time these two teams met.
Yeah.
And Denison gave them fits well into the 3rd quarter last year.
Yep.
And I think you're right. They want the goose egg to prove a point. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. 4th down and 13 play. Rhodes has it, fakes it to his linebacker. And he's going to rear back, throw it down the field. It's caught on the comeback, but it's going to be out of bounds. It would have been enough for the first down, but it's going to be a step out of bounds. It was a pretty darn good throw, too, by Ty Rhodes as he was rushing hard towards the near side boundary. And he had to throw it hard and on a line to the on the run. And it was a perfect strike. It was just a step out of bounds. The ball will go over on downs with 5:56 remaining.
Still the main defense hustling out there for the Yellow Jackets. Their offense is the offensive line. The big man is still in, but the rest of them have shrunk dramatically. But the big guy is still out here. Goodness,
well, they shrunk, but they're still as big as the Yellow Jacket offensive line, even with those backup reserves in. Running back, upended, new running back in there.
Really high carry for Melissa.
That is going to be.
Maybe he got bigger and they're just the same size.
Maybe that happened.
That could happen.
This will be Urha Dipla on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Pete, we're coming down to talk elephants and donkeys and a cargo ship mystery. Quarterback Poole has got it, rolling, looking, throwing on the run. What a throw and a nice catch on the sideline. That's a Charles Holder Progressive Insurance first down. Pete, what in the world are you talking about?
That's story of my life. That's what everybody says. So the elephant thing actually happened in 1874. You know,
I thought you were going, an election report or something.
Well, I mean, I'm doing the. You ever wonder why they elephant and donkey?
Okay, here we go. It's whistle on the play. False start. Go ahead, Pete.
Yeah, so Thomas Nast, who was America's first great political cartoonist, he just made the elephant the Republican Party symbol, and it was he was in Harper's Weekly, and that just kind of stuck. So the donkey story is pretty good too. Andrew Jackson was running for president, and
I've heard of him.
Yeah, his opponent called him a jackwagon. Another name for a donkey, right?
Yep.
So he's like, you know what? I'm going to lean into that. We're going to use that. I like that. So he started putting donkeys on his propaganda.
Andrew Jackson, one of the great presidents in U.S. history, I think. This is a rush right up the middle. And that was a big, burly fullback into the game for the first time. Let's see who that was. That was
What's the fullback?
Billy Hyde.
What's the fullback from Nebraska years ago that looked just like him rumbling down the field?
That
years
was,
ago.
That was a
back
Charles
in the
Holden
80s.
first down. Hyde gets it again, and he's going to pick up 8 yards on that one. There are some new faces for the Yellow Jackets in the game right now. Try to get some of those. It's going to be the Hyde again, and he's going right back to the middle, and he's going to be tackled short of the marker. It's going to be, nope, he was right on the marker, and they're going to give him another first down. 4:20 remaining in the game.
At the Yellow Jacket 22-yard line.
Try to give you some of the seniors tonight. I don't have the roster in front of me. That's on the other side. But we'll try to give you some of those as we continue on. Season finale. This is going to be a handoff. Hyde running right, spinning in the hole, and man, he's getting 4 or 5 yards a chunk.
Yellow Jackets have got someone. No, he's getting someone got kind of.
Pete, did you ever find an occupant in the injury tent?
There is a football helmet, an ace bandage, and a Gatorade bottle. They're all doing fine.
All right, so that is your ER of Sherman injury update for the night.
Timeout, Yellow Jackets.
We're going to keep it right here. ER at Sherman injury update brought to you by ER at Sherman, a service of our great friends at Texoma Medical Center, and they're better friends with me than they are you, by the way. And that's probably self-explanatory. Open 24/7 and ready to take care of you.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I was not there on Tuesday. I was south of there.
Oh.
But I have walked through that door more than once. Let's just put it that way.
My son is there right now working. How about that?
Well, let's just put it that I was not working.
The trainers and the student trainers have worked.
That's the only
really
time I
hard
went
all
was
season
got that
trying to keep our
hook
players
embedded
ready
fishing
to
hook.
play.
So
with Kyle. That's when I went.
Hey,
over
the
there.
fish were biting that day too.
They were.
That was
So were the
terrible.
hooks.
And Kyle
We had to
didn't-
leave.
Kyle didn't want to leave. He kept trying to talk Lance into stay.
Golly, they were
No, he was
biting.
trying to talk me into ripping it out.
Walk it on.
Throw to the end zone,
Get
and
out
it
of
is
there.
going to be
Out.
incomplete and out the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Flag.
Flag on the play. Where is it
In
at?
the backfield.
It's in the backfield.
Could be a hold.
Illegal
All right.
use of a fish hook.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Pete, let's see here. DISD basketball.
What?
Yes, it's basketball season, boys. In fact, I'm glad you guys didn't talk about Purdue football because basketball season started on Monday, and we took care of Texas A&M Corpus Christi, so that was super nice.
You have a freshman that's 7. What? 7?
Yeah, we have 7-footers for like the last 15 years or something
This
crazy
one's
like
not
that.
7 feet. He is
He's
closer to
7'4".
8.
7'4". He needs to put some weight on though. He's really thin.
He's a freshman.
He's
I know.
7'4". He's really thin. What is he, like 300?
By the
Weighs
way,
about $150.
By the way, I should have done this much earlier in the season, and it was on my to-do list for tonight.
Come
This
on.
is going to be a quarterback keeper. He's to the 15, the 10, the 5, and into the end zone for what might be the final score of the season. Jaden Poole, the senior quarterback, will have a great memory of his final game.
Sure did. That's a great run.
It was a great run, no doubt. He faked it, got a good edge block, and then he weaved his way downfield and out-sprinted everybody to the pylon. And there are some new faces in there for Denison. But it will stake the Cardinals to a 27-0 lead.
Well, the
And-
kicker's been spot on. So
And 20 of those
best we can
points
block it.
have come in the second half. It was 7-0 at the intermission. And the Cardinals are going to win this game going away.
Oh,
the
block,
kick is
man.
blocked.
No.
Nope.
How'd he miss it?
How in the world that didn't get blocked by Caden Sanders is beyond me.
He doesn't know either.
He
He's
doesn't
looking
know
for
either,
it.
but it's,
Wow.
it was not. We're going to keep it here. Final 3:21 of the season. The only ER at Sherman injury update, according to Pete, was a water bottle, a helmet, and a towel.
Ace bandage.
Ace bandage.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's pretty good. Let's talk Denison ISD basketball.
Yes.
Not at whatever that school is that loses to Notre Dame every year.
Not in basketball because they won't play us. Okay, so the boys have a game on the 9th here against Quinlan. In Quinlan, that's Ford High School at 1 o'clock. And the first home game is next Friday versus Wakeland. Varsity game's at 7:30. And the girls have played 2 games already against Gainesville and North Mesquite. Next game's at Pottsboro next Tuesday. Game's at 6:15. And the next home game is Frisco Emerson on the 15th, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere as we go into the post-game show in a few minutes. We're not just going to name 3 stars of the game. We're going to name our 3 stars of the 2024 season. Also have several big hit candidates for tonight. Here's the First United Bank kick. Spend it wisely. Going to be taken by Shandon Love at the 12-yard line up to the 15, 20. Trying to get to the edge, 30. Almost did so, and he's tackled from behind. If he had had about 2 more steps, he was going to be a foot race. I don't think he would have gone all the way, but he was going to go a long way. But as it is, he's going to take it out all the way to the 36. Again, Shandon Love, only a sophomore, and he will be back next year. Gavin Mandrell recuperating right now from the terrible injury he suffered on the 8th play of the season in the Battle of the Axe. He is rehabbing well and looks to be on course to take what a lot of people think will be a starting role at quarterback next year. Probably will not be recovered enough to play spring football, but maybe after that there's a flag, and that's going to be either offsides or a false start.
False start.
And Ty Rhodes, in frustration, he hugs Roman Henderson, but after he kind of tossed with a big, deep sigh the football to the official. It's been that kind of a year. And sometimes the years end mercifully, and I think while they would love to play more football, it's been a rough year for a lot of people this year. It just didn't go as planned, and there were so many injuries and so many lost starts for other reasons. This is going to be a handoff to Roman in the game, and he's going to rumble forward. He got the 5 yards and then some, maybe 7 yards. Second down, nearly 8 to go. 2:57 and counting in the ball game and in the season and in the careers of 23 seniors, including the center, Jackson Bridges, right there in the center. Pete, we got to talk a little college football talk. So after this play, you're up.
Okay.
Rhodes has it, rolls near side, throws, got a man, it's going to be caught, and the tackle made around the 44. Not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down play coming up. Pete?
Are you going to be watching Florida, Texas tomorrow there, Lynn?
Well, it's not tomorrow. It's Saturday.
I mean Saturday. I keep forgetting today's Thursday, but
Make
yeah.
sure you go to work tomorrow.
I will be watching whether I'm there or not.
Okay.
Up in the air.
Are you worried about Florida, or are you guys going to take care of it?
Absolutely. Coach Sarkisian said they're as athletic as any team Texas has seen so far this season.
You think that's true?
I do. They played very well against Georgia last
Golly.
week. This is Rhodes in jail, and he's trying to get out, and he's going to be pinball dropped on a big sack. It was 3rd down and 2, and it's now 4th down and 9, and they brought everybody on that play. And the Yellow Jackets are going to punt the ball away with 1:51 remaining. They're going to let Landon Sylvester, and Rhodes lost his shoe, and he is walking dejectedly back to the sideline. That is likely the final play of Ty Rhodes' career. And what a career it's been. Remember that coast-to-coast cooking?
Well, his career here with Denison Yellow Jackets, I know that he's looking at a couple of schools up in Oklahoma, small college ball, but it is college ball, and he's got a good chance to go play for those.
He does. Biggest college game, Pete, by the way, is not Texas and Florida. It is LSU and Alabama.
Well, how about
Saturday.
Georgia and Ole Miss?
Georgia and Ole Miss is a pretty good one, too.
Yeah.
And then 1:51 remaining. We're going to punt it away, and then I'm going to let you have the last word here on the sheet tonight. You're going to thank somebody. So we're going to let you do that. And we will have made it all the way through Pete's sideline notes for November the 7th, 2024.
Who's the punter?
Bonus points.
Who's kicking?
Landon Sylvester, the senior,
That
will
is
step
him?
in to kick the ball away. He will stand at his 25. 1:51 to go. This one got away from the Yellow Jackets in the 3rd quarter. And it's a bounce. It just got it away. It bounced into him. It's going to take a wrong way hop, and it's going to be down at the 46-yard line. It was not a good snap, and he did a great job to sidetrack to the right, fielded on the hop, and just got it away before he got smashed and the kick got blocked. And it will not be his longest of the season, but one of his better ones of the season, because it looked like from our vantage point that he's going to be blocked. So trotting out, going to be Shandon Love on one side. There's a new corner on the near side. Roman Henderson, the senior, the safety on this one. A lot of seniors on the field right now. 1:41 remaining, man in motion. This is going to be a handoff. Hyde again has it. Pounding and weaving his way forward for 5 or 6 yards. He's a Daryl Moose Johnson fullback body in a running back position. Pete, final thanks for this year. You want to give this, I suppose?
Absolutely. I just want to thank all of our listeners. More than once I've been stopped and people say, you know, Lance, you sure do a great job when we listen to you on the radio. So you're welcome.
Yeah,
I appreciate
welcome.
everybody
Thank
listening though every week, for real.
Quarterback keeper that time by the young man Jaden Poole that scored the touchdown a moment ago. And he will not score a touchdown, but he will get what may be the final Charles Holder Progressive Insurance call of the 2024 season.
1st and 10, Melissa.
And Layton Bailey, a senior, trotting back across the line. He was exchanging Christmas card addresses.
I thought he looked like that guy.
Tom Rathman?
Yeah, from the Nebraska Cornhuskers back in the 80s.
He does resemble him.
That's what I thought he
low
looked more like.
center of gravity, for sure.
Got that red and white
Here's
on
Poole,
out there.
back to pass.
Oh,
He's
my.
throwing it down the field. He had a man and he overthrew him, or it would have been 6. It would have been 6. That'll be second down and 10, and the clock will stop with 43 seconds to go. Now, there might be some that would say, and
it's senior night. He's a senior.
yeah,
we know what's
but
happening.
28-0, and you throw a 50-yard
I
post
don't
route.
care. Like I said, it's senior night, and if we
He
were in the
just scored a touchdown.
He doesn't have
2
he
minutes
doesn't
ago.
have a throwing touchdown.
No, I'm not going to agree with this. Handoff to Tom Rathman Jr.
I think we're 50-50. I don't like it either.
And Tom Rathman
Okay,
Jr.
that's
got
fine.
nothing on that one. And
Fine.
with 34 seconds to go, that may be the final play of the year for both teams. They don't have to snap it if they don't want to. But Poole on 3rd down and 10, talking to Hyde, the Tom Rathman impersonator, and Poole has it one more time, and they're coming after him. He's on the run, he's looking, he's throwing, it's going to be caught. There's a big stick made, a good hit, and a good tackle. That is the final Charles Holder Progressive Insurance first down of the year, and it is also, as the clock hits triple zeros, they stopped it with 1 second to go.
It's over. That's it.
That's it.
Ball
The
game.
clock has hit triple zeros, and the season is complete for both teams. And both teams will go to off-season next week. Melissa unexpectedly, and they will rue the way this season got away from them. The Yellow Jackets will rue the way that this game got away from them. A 7-0 game where they had an opportunity on 2 straight plays at the 1-yard line to take the lead in the first half. They couldn't get it done, and a couple of errant throws in the 3rd and a big play in the 4th, and that was the ball game, 28-0, the final score. And the difference in the game, well, it ultimately 7-yard drive after Melissa's goal line stand. They took it the other way, kept it for almost 6 minutes, and finally got a touchdown to break a 0-0 tie. And the game was pretty much theirs from that point forward. And the Yellow Jackets will finish the year 2-8. Melissa will finish the year 6-4, and both teams are done for 2024. We're moving into our Simmons Auto Sales and Denison post-game show, which is brought to you each and every week by great friends, longtime friends, Simmons Auto Sales and Denison. No credit checks are required, and trade-ins are welcome. And you need to experience this, what they have to offer. And we're going to talk to Brent Woodson at some point, but I'm sure he's going to talk and address his team, and particularly 23 seniors, before he visits with us. We're going to also give you the final awards or superlatives of the game and of the season. We'll do that as we've done every Friday night and Thursday nights on the 2 Thursday night games this year. We'll also give you our 3 stars of the year, and we're going to talk about the Yellow Jackets seniors that are departing and what the Yellow Jackets have to build on in off-season and in the season to come. Final game of 2024 doesn't go the way of Denison. It goes the way of Melissa. And the next game on the schedule for the Yellow Jackets, the Battle of the Axe in 2025. We're waiting on Brent Whitson. We may, if he takes his team to a knee, to address them here in just a moment. We may take a break quickly. And in fact, let's go ahead and take a 30-second break. We'll take a 30-second break. Back with more Denison football after this.
How long has it been since we came back to you? Seems like third quarter.
Yeah.
Did you get? Do we got any catch up to do or what on your end? Kai? I said Kai. Good. Never mind.
All right. So the three seniors, we are at least one, if not two or three, that we want to get for the senior spotlight. Pete, we're definitely going to talk to Roman Henderson and Lathan Bailey.
Okay.
And Ty Rhodes there at the end, if we can.
Okay.
Well, we're talking about the seniors that we're going to talk to in the Grayson College Senior Spotlight as we come back. And we got a select crew, but one name we've got to add in there, Pete Dion. We've definitely got to add Caden Sanders in there, I would think. Made one of the greatest plays in Denison history, the Battle of the Axe 3 years ago. And you got Brent Whitson, and he looks a bit down. Take it away.
All right. Coach, 7-0 game at halftime, and then that turnover, ugly monster reared its head again, and then we ended up 28.
Got to take care of the football. At the end of the day, if the ball is not more important to you than you are, then